The Victorian and federal governments have both launched inquiries after it was revealed on the ABC that the head of a religious education group was urging evangelical Christians to make disciples out of school children. Access Ministries provides scripture teachers and chaplains to Victorian state schools, and today it defended its staff, insisting they haven't broken any rules. James Bennett reports.
Access Ministries CEO Yvonne Patterson is yet to respond to the furore over her 2008 speech, aired last night on the ABC, urging senior evangelicals to make school children disciples.
We have a God-given open door to children and young people with the gospel. Our federal and state governments allow us to take the Christian faith into our schools and share it. We need to go and make disciples.
It's a stark contrast to what she told the ABC last month.
We instruct our people not to proselytise. We're not there to convert children. We're there to educate them.
The speech she gave the Anglican Evangelical Fellowship is posted on the group's website. Access Ministries provides chaplains to 280 Victorian schools and 96% of special religious education classes. Reverend Patterson tells the conference that students are the greatest mission field in Australia.
We have the responsibility to fulfil the Great Commission of making disciples. We need to see our scripture teachers, our chaplains, especially as facilitators of this. We need to be missional.
Access Chairman Stephen Hale was at the same conference. He's told ABC Radio her comments need to be viewed in light of the evangelical audience.
Well, I think she was trying to say that we have a unique opportunity to go in and commend the Christian faith to children, but we're not actually seeking to actually convert them.
The revelations yesterday prompted a swift response from the federal government. It pumped an extra $220 million into the National Schools Chaplaincy program in this week's budget.
It's absolutely crystal clear in the guidelines that it's not about proselytising. So if there is any indication or examples of that happening, then my expectation is that ought to be looked into and investigated by my department.
Today, the Victorian Education Minister followed suit.
I don't think religion should be forced on any child, and I would be disappointed and concerned if that was the case. But that's the point of the investigation, to see whether that actually has been happening.
In a statement, Access says the chaplains and Christian religious educators at Access Ministries are guided by strict policy forbidding proselytising of children and young people in our schools. It adds mechanisms exist for teachers to register a complaint if they believe that students are being evangelised.
But some parents' groups argue that's not the case. They say complaint mechanisms are inadequate and that their concerns are all too often swept under the carpet or not taken seriously by their schools, the Education Department or Access Ministries.
I don't think the department or Access have been receptive to criticism or comments and have simply brushed them off.
James Bennett, Lateline.